Yeah, what's up, y'all? This your boy Rod again, and I'm back on here to share with you three reasons why people struggle financially. It's a big thing that's going on in this world, man, and I see so many people struggling financially and hurting and frustrated with life because they seem like they're in a dark pit and they can't get out. But I'm here to encourage you. It's a way out, man, but you got to use strategic strategies to how to get out. But the first reason why people struggle financially is because they are emotional spenders, not planned spenders. Emotional spenders are people who just make rash decisions. They hurry up and make a decision, not counting the cost. Just say one of your friends called you and say, let's go on vacation. Where you didn't even, just go on vacation next week. You didn't even set aside no money to go on it, but you make the emotional decision. So you know what? That's my friend. I deserve it, so I'm going. Never planning it, and you forget about the bills that you had to pay. You gotta pay. That's coming up. So now what happens? You go on vacation, and now you get back home and you got your bills to pay. Now you're in a snowball effect, and the snowball effect is, you once you start getting in debt, it's hard to get out. It's hard to get out. It's hard to get out because you made an emotional decision instead of a planned decision. You spent your money emotionally, not you didn't plan your money. So I want us to get to a place where we stop making emotional decisions without spending and plan it out. If you're looking to buy a car, if you need a car, it's not. And this is how a lot of dealerships gets people. I do see so much. Some people walk on the car lot and they need a car, and the dealership offer them a car, and the payment's $600, and you're only making $2,500 a month. Instead of you make a planned decision, you say, you know what, I can't do this right now. You make an emotional decision and say, you know what, let's do it. I need a car. That's emotional. You spending your money with emotions. So you got to learn how to control your emotions when you're spending your money, and that's why a lot of us are struggling financially because our emotion controls our spending habits. You see something on TV, I gotta get it. Instead, you say, you know what? Let me save up for it first. Let me plan for it. Let me plan a vacation. Let me plan for Christmas. Let me plan to move into this house. Planning keeps you from being so anxious. It keeps you from falling into a debt trap, being a slave to debt. The second thing that keeps people struggling is they don't understand the 10% rule. The 10% rule is basically you're taking your money, which you get during the week or every 2 weeks or a month, whatever, however you get paid, and you take off the first 10% for yourself. A lot of people say, I can't afford to do that. Well, if you can't afford it, work on doing 1%, 2%. You have to learn, get into a habit of paying yourself first. I'll give you an example. Just say you make 3 grand a month. All right. So now you take out $300 every month for yourself first. Paying yourself first instead of paying bills. Because that's a bad habit we have learned. Paying bills first and never paying ourselves. And you say, I better pay myself when I take vacation. That's not paying yourself. Because a vacation can't give you money when your car broke on you. Your Gucci belt can't get you a new car. So that's not paying yourself. So, but then 10% was, say you make $3,000 a month. So you pay yourself $300 a month. And say you times that times 12 months. So that's $3,600. Now you times that $3,600 times 3 years. That's 10 grand you save. You have in your savings account for yourself, for investments, for a business plan, whatever you're trying to start, maybe you're trying to start a business, or for a little security. Things happen in life. But when we get to that place where we don't save nothing for ourselves, we pay. I hear so many people say, I just work to pay bills. That's a bad concept. We need to level up. Stop working just to pay bills. That is a horrible, I'll be honest with you, that's a horrible life. Getting up every morning just to make sure you pay your bills. Man, we're supposed to live an abundant life. Not just to get up and pay bills the first thing we got to pay is our bill. Pay the bill collector. That sucks, man. That is a horrible life. And if you have that mindset, I want you today to change that mindset. I'm not working just to pay bills anymore. I'm working so I can have some financial freedom. I'm working so I can my kids can have a great life. I can get what I want. But at first, it's going to come with some type of discipline. You have to discipline yourself, not become an emotional spender, a planned spender, and you got to adopt the 10% rule. Pay yourself first. Pay yourself 10%. Pay yourself first. And the third step of why people struggle is they have wine taste but bare money. I've seen so many people struggle like this. Instead of they go buy a nice little shirt and pants, they got to go buy something that costs them $300-400 to wait to the club. Because we got this thing about image. I can't buy nothing cheap. I can't buy nothing below my standard because what people gonna say about me? We got this thing. I hear so many people talking about they're bougie. How you bougie and you broke? How you bougie? You say you bougie and you broke because you go out there and buy some wine, and now the next week you're struggling. You're calling people to borrow money. Or you know you can't afford that 2020 car, but what happens is you go instead of getting that $2,000 car, you should get that 2012, but you get the 2020 because guess what? You're so caught up in what people are gonna say. I look like I got it going on, but you're struggling inside. You get in your mirror and you get in your bed. You can't sleep because you're worrying about how you're gonna pay your bills. That ain't a good place to be. That ain't a good place to be. We got wine taste, but bare money. You know, we want to make people think we're making 100 grand, we're only making 30. So we go out there and splurge, and we go out there and live a life, and we go out there and try to impress people like, oh, we got it going on. Oh, look at me on Facebook. Man, cut that out, man. This is the season where we're cutting out all that foolishness of trying to look rich and actually becoming rich and wealthy. It's not getting on social media and acting like you got more than you have. Because I believe the majority of people who come on and acting like more, they don't got nothing. They're struggling day for day. So I want you to get this mindset, man. Why are people struggling? 3 reasons. And it's emotional spending, not planned spending. They don't have the 10% rule. And the third thing is they have that bare money but wine taste. So I want us to make corrections in our life today and understand that it's not about them. It's about you getting your money right so you can build generational wealth for your children's children. 3 generations. I want you to start thinking about your children's children. How you can be the person that sets them up for life. Don't get caught up in these image-driven stuff, man. It's not important. I've done it, man. I've sold, when I was selling drugs, I had the biggest car, the nicest, to go to the bar and ball. Man, I was stupid. Man, I done made so many club owners rich, being dumb, trying to stunt. Man, them stunting days, man, stop stunting, man. Stop. If you ain't got it, just admit you ain't got it. Now it's time to get it in. Let's get it in gold, man. So y'all be blessed today.